Hey, what's going on? Happy Saturday evening, everyone. Listen, thank you for coming through. This is your girl. My name is Kwamia, but for those that do not know how to pronounce my name, you could call me Q, Kwa, or Queen. I am your host, founder, creator, and most importantly, the CEO of Pillow Talk with the T podcast. I am here tonight on this amazing Saturday evening, and we are talking some Let's Talk with Pretty Crazy. And as you guys know and see that she is coming through the building, she's coming in with me. We having this amazing dope ass collaboration that we are about to get started on this amazing evening. And again, let's go, let's get it, let's get into it. I am so ready for this conversation. What's going on, everybody? Get in the building, get in here. Let's talk. Hey.
Hi.
What's going on?
Nothing, man. I'm just, it's been a long week, honey.
Listen, but you made it. You made it.
I did.
Okay, listen. I've been pretty good. It has been a long week, but listen, I made it through. I'm here. Sunday, I would say I want to relax, but I might have to do my other show, which is the new show, Brown Sugar Divas Talk.
Okay. Let me ask you this. Can you hear an echo or anything?
No, I don't hear no echo.
Okay. I'm just making sure.
Okay. So tonight we're gonna have some good conversation. We're gonna talk some good and some real shit.
Yes. I need to vent a little bit. It's been a long week, honey. Let's talk about it.
So what is on your chest, honey, that you need to vent? What is going on?
I mean, I would say the whole podcast thing. I'm a baby. I'm still crawling in this thing, and I'm just trying to get to know everybody and stuff like that. And I ain't gonna say I would probably want to vent about it, but I notice a lot of things with the community. I'm just trying to learn everybody. Like I feel like how you want somebody on your platform, or have you ever came across to a certain person or a certain individual just like, I don't think that vibe gonna cut it.
Yeah. Because I have done it with at least a couple of people, like 2 or 3, and like they probably have you probably seen like a dope show of theirs, or they probably have a great podcast, but it's just like you two collabing, it's just like that's not gonna work well.
Right.
Or I got to the fact where there was one person that was just so scrutiny about the fact is like they asked me like 21 questions, like send me a whole 21 question thing to see how would we fit to collaborate. I say I ain't gotta answer these questions. All you gotta do is just look at my motherfucking shows, and then you know what you do, and then see if 1 + 1 if it makes 2 or not.
Right.
Some people are just scrutiny about this, and when I get that, I don't want to work with them. Yeah, I already see that it's not going to be a good thing. I protect I protect my personal, my entrepreneur, and my professional peace.
You're gonna have to. I noticed because that right there was just too much. But I do want to start. I have started like doing little video chats, little meetings, just to break the ice. You know what I'm saying? Before we get on the platform, because before then it was just like, oh, what? Like, slow down, bitch. This is my shit. Like, you doing everything. So it's like, come on, let's start this over. So,
yeah,
that's about it. I'm just
Johnny, don't start. Johnny, do not start. But yeah, girl, I understand. Like I went through it too at the beginning. And again, I was doing this before I even did this on Instagram and stuff like that. I was doing it before I came to Instagram. So me coming to Instagram, my season 3, I learned a lot about people, personalities. Really know if you feel something, trust and believe it.
Right.
Because sometimes I know we probably want some content and a good show, and you like, oh, that person probably be dope as hell. But my thing is, every time when you put two people when you feel something, if it's not meant to be, it's just not meant to be. It's just like,
Right.
And I had one person that I reached out to a couple of times, and I was like, okay, good day, bitch.
What? I can
What
honestly say,
won't say nothing to me, won't respond, let's leaving me on red. But it's okay. It's okay with that, because that shows me that I don't want that person on my platform. I don't want me and their platforms to merge. And then not only that just showed me who that person really is.
right.
And they could leave that energy right over there.
But I can
Yeah.
honestly say you and probably like maybe 3, maybe 2 more other podcasts that I'm following. Like y'all be working, especially you being a Black woman doing all this shit at one time. I'm just like, I'm really trying to get on this lady level. Like it's back to back to back to back. I'm like, damn, I love your energy, because not only are you like, big sister, rooting for women that's in, trying to do their thing, Black women, but you also don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? You speak your
I don't.
mind, and that's why I fucks with you.
Yeah. I don't. I can't. I don't, and I can't. I
Right.
cannot really care about what people say. I really can't.
Mm-hmm.
I'm at the age where I don't give a fuck. And then you got to realize that everybody gonna have their own opinions. They gonna have their
Yeah.
own opinions. Everybody gonna have their own idea, and
Mm-hmm.
you just gotta let them roll with it. At the end of the
Right.
day, it's up to them to choose to take their assumption out of their own bullshit ass head and actually get to know who you really are, because there's so
Yeah.
many layers of who I am that it's unbelievable. But you know
Yeah. I'm ready to get on that level, honey. But I just recently got my birth control taken out. So maybe my hormones can go back to the normal way. Like
you
not
really
being
you took the IUD out.
girl, it was so painful. It was so painful. I felt like I was having another damn baby in there.
But why did you remove it?
Well, this was my second round, so I done had it for 10 years. After the 5 years, after I had my
Mm-hmm.
daughter, then after her, I got another one. This time, I just felt like I want to take it out, because it's like I've been so emotional and sensitive, and my sex drive been extremely, extremely high. So I'm just like, let me just take it out and see if I go back to normal. And
Mm-hmm.
so far, because I ain't gonna say it takes some months and weeks, but I
Yeah.
feel a little normal coming on. Like I don't want to. I have this thing where I read into shit too much.
Mm-hmm.
Like with comments and shit like that, I listen to what everybody say. I kind of care what people think about me, and only the reason why I feel like I do that, because I know how to fight.
Wait,
So
because you know how to
I
what?
be wanting to choose violence,
Hold on,
but
because
I gotta
you say you do that because of what?
I know how to fight.
Oh, okay, got you,
I'm just
girl.
I be
Listen,
wanting to choose violence, man, but I'm trying to grow out of that, especially being in this, industry. You gotta learn how to take that shit, because motherfuckers gonna talk.
yeah, you gotta have thick skin. You gotta have
Yeah.
really, really thick skin. And not only that, I know how to fight too, but the thing is, I don't want to feel like fighting nobody.
Mm-hmm.
So I'd rather just say I don't give a fuck about what you say. And I'm just glad that I'm glad I had that personality. And I'm glad I was raised with someone. Because my grandfather, I think because of him being around me and me seeing him and I seen the model of it, I don't care. I really
Mm-hmm.
don't care. But I'm not taking my motherfucking IUD out.
Oh, you still got it?
This my second round. When she called me and tell me, because my paper, you can keep your date when the time for it's
Right.
expired.
Right.
I go a month ahead. I don't go no week. I don't go no 2 weeks. I go a month before it's time to take it out to put another one in. Cause bitch, ain't nothing coming out. Ain't happening. Listen, you touch me, I get pregnant. Hell no. Hell
Oh my
no.
God.
Yeah,
Man.
my family, we got the we got the our clock, just like our hormones and our whole thing, like we get pregnant very quick and easy.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not beat, nah. Mm-mm.
Well,
Mm-mm.
I mean, I don't have nothing going on, so it's like I ain't fucking. So it's like it is what it is. I did go on Amazon and buy a 24 pack. Now I did do that, a
Okay.
condom, just in case. Yeah, ain't nobody shooting up the club, but I can't. I'm just tired of the fucking. I was tired of it,
Yeah.
man.
And but my sex drive was high even before then. So I don't think it make no damn difference.
Well, I don't know. I know I tried to masturbate the other day, and it didn't work. It didn't work.
What?
I fell asleep pretty much. I did. Fell
Wait,
asleep.
wait. So when you tried before, it was able to it happened.
Yes, it happened.
Now, since you took the IUD out, it's not happening.
It ain't happening.
Oh,
It's like even last night, like I was, having a few drinks and stuff. Usually I get horny, you know what I'm saying, I want to do something, but to, it ain't there.
oh hell
And
no.
I'm scared of that because
Yeah, I'll be calling my doctor quick, like, hold on, excuse me, what's going on?
So I don't know, man. I don't know.
But yeah, listen. But all you gotta do is just think like this. I understand, you fresh and you new in this. I say, if you feel like something that comes in your spirit or something comes in on your heart that make you want to work with somebody, reach out to them. If they don't respond, that's your answer right there.
Mm-hmm.
If you already see something and feel something that's not right or that's negative or some type of difference that you thought, just trust it and believe it and just
Right.
keep it pushing. Because I'm telling you, like, I feel like sometimes that be God's way of actually doing your job before anything extra needing to come in or a mess. So it's like, to
Mm-hmm.
me, I feel like that person, that particular chick that I'm talking about, I feel like that's God saying, it's no need.
Mm-hmm. Right.
You good. So I got a couple of topics for us to speak on.
Okay. I was wondering, I was like, she ain't send me nothing, man. What's this?
Oh, I don't say shit. Hell no. No, 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 no,
Oh
no.
Lord Jesus.
Everybody who been on this show knows that Kwamia do not send a damn thing. You ain't going. You might know the the title, which I was struggling with the title. So that's why I was like, you know what? I'm gonna leave it open. So when we get on here, I got topics. Because I
Okay.
was like, I don't even know what title to put on the damn flyer, but so, but I don't send nobody no spreadsheet, no nothing, no, because I don't want nobody to take no time to think about what I'm going. I want the organic, authentic, real, straight up answer. I don't want you ain't about to sleep on this.
All
It's
right
not
now.
bad. Listen, it's not even bad. I think we talked about this a couple of times or a few times before, even especially on Timo's show or whatever.
Oh,
Like,
okay. Okay.
so
All right.
yeah, so I basically one of them is: do you feel when your partner puts their phone face down? Do you think they either hiding something, cheating, or do you just think that that's just them doing whatever they do?
That's just them doing whatever they do. Like I
Got
do that. Like
got
it is what
Cause
it is.
I think the younger me, I used to be like, why this motherfucker got his phone face?
Right, yes, the younger me. But now I'm like, child, I don't want to see
Yeah.
who calling me. You know what I'm saying? So I be wanting to chill, so I get it. It's just them doing them. It ain't nothing
Exactly.
bad.
Now with the cell phone, do you believe in giving your partner your cell phone code?
I do. I do.
Shit.
I do. Why not? But why
You must
not?
clean that motherfucker out.
But see, listen, first of all, I don't think if I'm in a relationship, I ain't gonna have nothing really in there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like not no dick pics or nothing like that, or that'll be on my drive or some shit. Ain't gonna be on the phone. But as far as
Yeah.
like whoever that's dating me, they gonna know. Okay, my girl is, she's pretty, she's beautiful. I know niggas in her DM. I know niggas texting her. It is what it is. But he can have my code. I'm pretty sure guys wouldn't be too quick to do that.
Oh
But I
hell no.
wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind.
Oh, you so nice.
I,
I'm not.
I'm trying.
Listen, and my thing is, even if I am in a serious committed relationship, I'm still not giving him my code due to the fact is that one, I still believe in the fact is that can I have something to my goddamn self? Like, do I gotta give everything to you? Like, I don't think that's me. And then not only that, I also feel like due to the fact of the work that I do with
Mm,
pharmaceuticals, certain files and stuff that they send me, it's not for everyone's eyes, so
right.
everyone can't see that. That's like me losing my job. It's like the FBI, you sitting there, coming home with files, you're the only person supposed to see it, but then you got
Right.
your kid, your wife looking at crime scene photos you're not supposed to have.
Yeah, my
So
thing is he ain't got no business going through all that. It could be like they see who that is, who just texted me, and he put the code
Nah,
in. Boom.
nah, guys, as
Don't go through
guys
my
are
picture.
as nosy as we are. They could say that they're not, but they are. I'm telling you, and I don't think it's a woman man thing or a boy girl thing. I think it's a human thing. Motherfucking
Right.
humans are just nosy as hell. They got the opportunity. They are going to look. Just like I was telling my son, right, about his
Mm-hmm.
bathroom. The
Mm-hmm.
bathroom is one place when people go to be fucking nosy in your house because the door is
Mm-hmm.
closed. Okay, they quote unquote use the bathroom, and even if they are using the bathroom, you don't use the bathroom for 20-25 minutes. Doesn't take
Who
that
in
long.
there that damn long?
Wait, a pee doesn't take a long time. A shit, everybody ain't shit at everybody's house.
Right.
So why are you in for 25 minutes?
I have
Exactly.
no idea. But I ain't gonna lie, if I come to your house, that's the first thing. I'm going to the bathroom. I'm looking at the tub. I'm looking at the medicine cabinet, bitch. What you own? What you got going on? So I'm gonna look, and I have seen some nasty shit. Seriously,
Yeah.
you'll think the motherfuckers who look, these bad women, these handsome men, they them the nastiest people. I just
Listen,
say it out.
I just can't. Thing is, oh, now I hear it.
You hear it? Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see.
And so my thing is to be able to, like I say, to be the nosy. I shared this story already once before, but when my son's friend went in the bathroom, she came out with a whole different attitude. Because she was being nosy. And if she comes out the bathroom into his room with whatever that made her feel some type of way and ask him questions about it. And then I was pulled into the conversation because he's like, Mom, tell her such and such and such and such. And I'm like, oh, he don't even use that. Like, I don't even know why he buy that. Or why do you, and I'm in my head, like, I wanted to say to this little girl so bad, why you even was in his bathroom snooping like that?
Really? What did she find?
What was it? I think it was some. I don't hold on. Trying to see. I don't know if it was some lubrication or if it was. I don't know what it was. I can't remember. Whatever it was, it made her.
I would have been mad too if I seen some lubricating in my boyfriend's bathroom.
What? Listen, and okay, I understand that because especially if it wasn't used, he didn't use it on you, and you know y'all probably just got finished having sex, or you know y'all have sex and y'all never used it before.
Right.
So why the hell is this in here? He ain't using it on me. It must be on somebody else. But I can't remember exactly what it was. But I was like, yo, why are you even being nosy? I'm in my head like, yo, I went in my room, was like, what the fuck?
You know how women are. You know how we are, child. Especially at that age.
Listen, I was her age too. When I went into my boyfriend's bathroom, I kept that shit right here in my little secret file. So if it ever needed to come, I'm not approaching him at the moment of the time. I'm not doing that. There's a time and a place for things.
I ain't got there yet.
Approaching him right there and there. You want an argument. And then the thing, you want an argument. Because my thing is no disrespect on Latinos, Hispanics. Y'all already know how I feel about y'all. And I said this already, even with my sisters, the mama cocktail hour. They already know because I think I told them this story too. But my thing is, those Latinos are crazy. They always want to fucking fight. They want to fight. They want to argue. They always want drama. They spicy as hell, just like they spicy ass food. like why you want to argue all the time? I don't understand. And it's times when he on the phone with her, I'm like, hey, what's going on? Like, I feel like even though they're on the phone, I feel like I'm in a conversation because it changes the whole dynamic and energy in the house.
Right.
That's heavy. That's some heavy shit.
Right.
I can't.
But see, like you were saying, what I don't agree with, maybe I should work on it. If I see something and I notice something, I'm going to approach it right then and there. I don't have the patience to hold it in because the more I hold it in and I get set off, boom. Like,
yeah.
Then it's going to be, some real shit. But yeah, I think you should approach shit
Oh yeah, you should definitely approach it. But me at 16, between 16, 18 or 16 and 20 years old, I wasn't approaching shit just right then and there.
Yeah,
I was keeping that shit in my file. Now, about to be 40-year-old me, I'm coming out to like, excuse me, sir. Well, I'm seeing something that's such and such on your counter in your bathroom, and I just want to know what's up because I know we ain't using it. Right. So, of course, I'm definitely pushing because listen, now I can't hold shit in. When I hold shit, I get constipated. No, I gotta release and let go.
Yep, that is true.
Johnny said, I don't like that. Let me say shit. But see, you gotta come on, young people. I don't even think young people even do it nowadays. I don't think they hold their water. They say
no.
To the fact they running each other over with cars.
Doing everything, honey. Putting they shit, like recording them fighting on the internet. Like the young people on some new drugs nowadays. So it's very different.
So this is another topic. When it comes to text messaging, do you want a lazy ass texter or you want somebody that's like I call it, do you want a long stroke or a short stroke?
Say it again. Repeat that one more time. I'm sorry.
Come to text messaging. You want a long stroke or a short stroke? Meaning, I want a long text person that's going to text you with letters, Y-U-D, or you want them to spell that shit out?
I like a short stroke. Like okay. I like the short thing, the abbreviation and stuff. Like I'm different. But
you be giving paragraphs?
Yes, I give essays. Especially when I'm in my feelings. Oh man, it's good. I a whole novel. And don't let me get tired of texting. You're gonna get a voice message. I'm gonna get your voice memo.
Yeah, Damn. So wait, you getting a voice message, a voice memo, and a long essay?
Yeah, because obviously this motherfucker ain't answering the phone. And the next one.
I'm not doing all that, sis. Hell no. Listen, I'm gonna text you. If I don't get something by a certain time of the day, I know that maybe you're busy. Okay, then I'm gonna text you again. If you don't give me anything by the end of the night, me and you, we are no longer together once it turns 12 a.m.
Really?
I'm sorry, because you're not gonna play with me like that. Because one thing about me, you're grown, I'm grown. You got your motherfucking phone in your hand. That's why it's called a mobile wireless device.
Mm-hmm.
So why in the hell don't tell me, oh, I wasn't by my phone? That's lies nowadays, because everybody can have their phone and keep their phone in your hand. People even take their phone in the bathroom to take a shit.
Mm-hmm.
So you can't tell me I wasn't by my phone, I wasn't near my phone. Fuck all that. You're lies.
Well, yeah, those are lies. But I would feel better if a motherfucker just say, I didn't feel like talking.
Yeah, I would. Yeah, be honest.
Yeah, I don't feel like talking.
Like, I had a long day. I just wasn't beat for it. Like, I didn't feel like talking. I wasn't in the mood.
Mm-hmm.
To say something that's, worth believable, but to tell me that you wasn't by your phone, or your phone wasn't in your hand, or this the line. It's not like I have my phone with me all the time. When I'm with you, you have your phone with you all the time.
All the time.
Got the clips on the belt where you can put your phone.
Oh, that's throwback for your ass.
So you can't even say you ain't got your phone with you. Come on. That's lies. Just tell me you ain't feel like talking to me. Just say I'm not your favorite person today. You don't want to hear my voice. You don't want to text me. You texting Brenda.
Who the fuck is Brenda?
I don't know.
Ooh, Brenda sound like she got AARP.
Listen, I knew Johnny was gonna say it. Brenda got a baby. I knew.
It's probably his baby.
I don't know. Like, Johnny probably throwing some seeds out here.
I think Johnny's slinging dick everywhere.
Because the way he be coming sometimes on these damn lives, he having a lot of shit he's be spitting out.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-mm. And not only that, so that was funny as hell. But for when it comes to a text message, do not give me a lazy text. I like a long stroke. Please do. And I'm going to sit there and say, in regards to that, when I'm giving it, I won't say it's too long, but it's not too short.
Right.
Straight to the point where I need to say, but there's some sympathy and some empathy and passion.
Right, yes.
Sometimes I'm not writing a book. Now, like you said, when I'm upset and I'm angry, oh yeah, you getting a whole essay. You gonna get a 5-page, like even what Aaliyah says, 4-page motherfucking letter. You
getting all that. Yeah.
And now, after I send that, if you read it, you read it. You don't, I don't give a fuck. As long as I got it off my chest.
Yeah, you feel better after that, honey.
You do. Like, I don't care if you read my long 4-page letter text or not, but I feel like long as I seem deliberate, your ass eventually at some point, you gonna read it. You may not read it right there. You may probably read a couple of it, like, you know what? This damn girl acting fucking crazy today.
But listen to this. After doing all that essay and shit, what if he replied back with a okay?
Hell no. Now I'm calling you. I'm like, so out of all that, okay, you better give me more than that. Like, that's just like me. I don't like the 3 letters. Why you D? Don't why you D me. We too old for you be why you. Because sometimes people be sending me that shit. I be had to ask my son, what the fuck is this?
Oh Lord.
Like, listen, I paid a lot of money for this brain.
Girl, I understand.
I have 3 degrees and I paid a lot of money and I'm backed up in student loans. There's no way I'm about to dummy down my brain because you want to send me 3 fucking letters.
Yeah.
And so,
I feel you.
So if I don't, because like certain abbreviations, like certain words or whatever, I had to ask my son because I'm like, first of all, then I had to think about how old are you, sir?
Mm-hmm.
I'm 20-year-old. What the fuck this is?
Right. How old is the women you've been talking to? Because obviously.
Exactly. Not to say you're a predator, but.
But listen, I get it. Yeah. I'm good with the the WYUD. But that okay shit, after I done sent you a fucking story, I'm about to get my car. Now.
Yeah. Now, I ain't going that far, sis.
I'm just, listen, I learned my lesson though. I'm not getting out the car. I'm not going to start no shit. I'm just going to ride past that motherfucker. And if your car not there, okay, you obviously, your time is
out and do nothing.
Yeah, I ain't gonna get nothing. Girl, let me tell you, I got 2 stories. Me popping up on men, the people I'm dating that ain't answering my calls. I didn't play that back. Like 3 years ago, oh my God. Yeah, I was something else. The first guy, I pulled up on him. Girl, I was with my ex-best friend. We pulled up, was going to the neighborhood. It was a white car in front of us. And it was something in my spirit that was saying, if this white car turns into this cul-de-sac and go and get in this driveway, it's going to be some smoke in the city. Oh, shit. So we paused up the street and my whole girl was like, you stay here, don't move. I'm going to go see where that car going. I was like, okay. I got out of the car because I thought she was going to lie to me, so I wasn't starting that. So I got out of the car anyway just to see what was going on. And it was another chick getting out the car, going to his house. Long story short, I pulled up, act the fool. Out of all the other men I done dated, no one has ever called the police on me for acting silly. Because I can go there. And you know what they say, once you call the law, it's over.
It's over, it's done. You betrayed me.
It is over. So he called the police on me. I went to jail that night. Boom. Okay? All right, cool. You know, I ain't going to do that no more. But sometimes you just test your luck. The second time, oh man, this guy, it was so toxic. Anyway, pulled up to his house. And I was like, why you not answering the phone? Because we were supposed to go out of town that evening. And, you know, he was like, you doing this, you doing that. I'll call you when I get home and let you know what we're doing. You know, that turned into damn 5 hours later. So I was like, let me go check to see if he okay. Mm-hmm. You know, so I pulled up. Long story short, he was like, look, I was like, why you not answering the phone? He was like, because I told you I was going to call you when shit was together. And I was like, well, such. Then he was like, don't raise your voice and don't start no shit. And he was telling that to me. And then he walked off about to go into the house. So I'm walking behind him, you know, about to go into the house. So he turns around and I don't know if he pushed me or I fell, but I fell. And next thing you know, he was strangling me to the point I was seeing darkness. Like it was going black. Like if it wasn't for his mom coming out there, you know, get him. And this nigga is 6'5", 265 pounds. I ain't no little girl either, but he bigger than me.
Hell, ass football player.
Yes, and can you imagine? And then, girl, when he finally got off my neck, I was crawling, trying to get to my car. You know, his big ass got on top of me.
Hell no.
So I said, that was it. I'm not pulling up to nobody because you just don't know what people are capable of doing. Like he really could have ended my shit right then and there. So I'm not getting out the car when I pull up on nobody. I'm gonna just ride past and keep going.
Yeah.
I ain't getting out the car.
Oh, hell no. So I know how that shit feel to have a big ass 6 foot 200 pound on you. Cause that my sperm donor, that's his measurements and his height or whatever. And I know to have that big ass weight and that shit to be solid on top of you, feel like you're about to die and suffocate.
Yes.
Like, yeah. But you still fighting.
I'm still fighting for my life.
Hell yeah. I'm still shit. Like,
yeah. It was crazy.
To the Nizzy Nog, child. But see, if I pull up at somebody's house, I'm pulling up to do something, but I'm pulling up with my squad.
See, and I went by myself. I went by myself.
You know what? Some females who go to the people's houses, especially niggas' house by themselves. I'm like, you a bold motherfucker. You a bold motherfucker, because what I was taught by my grandfather, you gonna do something, you gonna pull up at a motherfucking house, make sure you pull up correct. Don't pull up at the house and you incorrect, because your ass it makes you ass. So oh hell no.
Yeah, girl. I ain't doing that no more, honey. I said the next time, that's the third strike might be on the glory. So I done been to jail, I done almost got killed. So next time I would just take you out your misery. Stop doing that. So I don't do it no more.
Oh my God. So the next on my phone. And with my charger, shit. But yeah, so the next topic is that because this week is coming to the brink of my season finale coming up for season 3.
Okay.
November 18th is the last day. But I'm still gonna be in the Instagram streets. Don't worry. I'm still gonna be pouring out that good old content, some good videos. I'm gonna still go, live if people end up anybody, because I'm keeping my calendar open. So I'm keeping my calendar open. I haven't opened it yet, but I'm gonna open it at the end of the month. And I'm just gonna end up just opening for December and January. So people want me on their show, or if people want to come on here and say, hey, this important topic, like there's an emergency important topic we need to discuss, and we need you to come on to discuss the shit. So absolutely. And also, if I feel like I want to talk my shit, I'm definitely coming on.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, you
For sure.
Talk the shit, honey.
Yeah, but I'm still going to definitely also be around too, because like I said, I got the new show that me, Ty from Red Lipstick Vibes podcast, and Sharice from Grown As Folk podcast. We created another show called Brown Sugar Divas Talk that comes on Sunday. So tomorrow, so that's we premiered it last week, which that was an amazing fucking show. And hopefully we may come on tomorrow. We'll see. Gotta see. Okay. So I'm still gonna be here, but I need to take a break.
Yeah, I noticed that doing podcasts it's very. It takes a toll on your mental sometimes. Like you do need those breaks.
Yeah.
And that's just something. Like today, I'm not even gonna lie. Today, me and my best friend, we was editing my next episode that's supposed to come out tomorrow, and I don't know what's going on with the fucking iMovie shit. But I said to myself, because I kind of like got to a point where I was like, I'm finna let this go. I can't keep doing this. Like when I feel like when I get irritated by something, I just quit. So I was like, you know what? Because I know I got to do a recording tonight. I got to do a recording tomorrow. After this, I'm just shutting all my social media down. Fuck it. I was just like, and then she was like, why would you do that? All this stuff you done did, you done came so far. Don't do that. And I was like, girl, I was really today, like Sunday was going to be my last day on Instagram. If I don't get this shit together. So it was just, it's very overwhelming, man. And with me, I am a person who has anxiety. I have suffered from minor depression. So anything that creeps on me that fucks with my energy or my spirit, I just be like, just let it go. Just shut down.
My soul sister Sabrina said try the InShot app.
Okay,
what's that? Far as like making it doing a visual. Maybe.
I'm not. I'm
yeah,
not
I'm gonna ask her see if she can write that.
I don't know if that's the visual, is that the editing, or is that something for social media, create content? Because
Yeah,
I'm seeing you, and I'm also gonna send you. So she said, yeah.
okay. Thank you. In shot.
I'm gonna send you a list of good websites, links, and apps that are great. That's going to enhance your shit to like 54 power.
Okay, I appreciate that. Cause girl, I'm trying, and you know, I be asking these other people that's been in the game. They are like they don't want to give player no juice.
I yeah, but the thing is, it's not even those just in the podcast industry. It's in any industry that people just seem like they don't even want to sit there and assist you and take you to help you elevate. Like they got the juice, but they don't want to share the punch of their juice with you. And it's like that should be irritating me to the fact is I'll be like, don't like you, don't want you near me. That is not who I am. So you keep that nasty ass energy over there.
Right. And I remember you telling me about you had like the little person that was kind of biting you a little bit on your style.
Who? What happened? What?
You remember you was telling me when we was doing the record, you was like, you know, some chick.
No, it wasn't. No, they wasn't biting my style. What it was is that they felt some type of way because I got inspired and motivated out of 2 or 3 of their posts that they post. And we all know that everybody on social media, we all use the same fucking app.
Yes.
We all use the same shit. There's even if you get the top package, it's still the same fucking shit.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing difference is just how much you pay a monthly. My thing. So what I did was I seen 2 or 3 of her posts that she posted her flyers, and it inspired me. So I end up basically say, oh, that inspired me, so let me go do that. So I end up basically doing a couple of her same flyers, but putting my own color, my own brand, my own logo, all my own stuff on it. So she subliminally put a post up saying something about the fact is that you know, she said what she say? She said people out here copycat and at least try to be and stay original. Something like it was so long ago. So my thing is, so I'm like, okay, are you talking to me? Cause bitch, you know my motherfucking email address, my phone number, and you know my motherfucking social media handle in my you go to my DMs. And bitch, I think I have my motherfucking address because you sent me something.
Oh.
So you could get clearly directly in contact with me. Mm-hmm. So this subliminal bullshit,
right?
Let's not. So knowing me, if I see something and like people say, if it don't apply, let it fly. I feel like it applied. So what I did was I emailed this bitch first. She ain't had all my contacts like she don't what she do. So I emailed her first because I said I ain't gonna text her, I ain't gonna call her, I ain't gonna DM her. I'm gonna email her because you know sometimes people are normally a little closer to their emails than are to everything else, quote unquote, say so. However, so I sat there and said, well, I'm not sure if this the post you post was about me, but if it was, just know the fact is that there's no disrespect that I was trying to give you. I said anytime when the QIMM to the AH, aka the queen, decide to sit there ever duplicate anything you do, take it as a homage. Take it as a motherfucking that I loving what you're doing. Take it as that I'm giving you your kudos, your props.
There you go.
Don't that you think I'm copycat. So she sent me this long ass email. You know, first of all, she said one thing, but then she said another thing. I hate when people sit there and they fuck themselves over. So she said, well, I wasn't talking about you, but you know, I did see that, you know, you did a couple of posts of the flyers of a post that I did, you know, and I was about to reach out to you, but unfortunately you beat me to it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because you should have just reached out to me first. Because
Right.
she said because you beat me to it because I wanted to email you due to the fact that knowing that I post that, I didn't want you to think that I was talking about you.
What?
Thank you. Thank you. So I said, okay, can't go to my fuck games. And I say I like to be intellectually fucked, but not fucked that way. Like, come on. Come on. Like, she was like, yeah, because I did see that. I was kind of surprised about you, about the, that you would even do that and not reach out to me, at least ask me first or let me know anything first. So I responded back to her again the second time with another email saying, hey, I don't know how that post wasn't about me when clearly you was about to hit me up and clearly you said I beat you to it. However, to let you know that it's no disrespect on you. And because she would say something about she was like, Qua, you know how hard it takes for us podcasters to come up with our content and our flyers and creativity. And I said, I know because I spent months or days or weeks on my shit. Or the stuff that I drop, majority of stuff I drop, I already had that shit already in advance.
Right.
So unless someone new end up scheduling me or come on my show, then that's new. But even with your flight, I did that like that, but that shit was butter, hot. So it don't take me that long for my creativity to kick in. And all the other ones, even my sister on here, Sabrina, and my other sister, Junie, they flyers. I did that shit like that.
Yeah. And your shit be dope. Like, honestly, when I look at your stuff, that's where I kind of get my ideas from. Because I remember I had a little talk with you, like I had video chat with you because I was going through something. And I just, when I tell you, I love you. Because you, you can say the right things, honey, when the motherfucker about to pop. Okay? So I had called you and you was like, well, you was giving me some some information, what to do and stuff. And I went and did it. And ever since then, I've been doing my flyers and stuff like that. So only thing with me when it comes to podcasting and then doing it by yourself is like promotion.
Yes.
So that's kind of hard. Like you got you're trying to share it.
And it's time consuming.
Yes.
It really is. It really is. So what I did was in the email, I told her, I said, listen, so to let you know it's no disrespect, and I know how hard and time consuming and the creativity that puts out into our flyers and our content on our podcast. I said, let me let you know that I'm not a fuck bitch or I'm a bitch about taking anybody's shit. I say all this I'm not playing like, so I said, I'm going to go back and I'm going to give you credit where credit due. So I went into to post, hit the three dots, hit edit, and I went in and I sat there and said credit at such and such at the bottom.
That was big of you.
Of course, because at the end of the day, I'm about the fact is if I feel like someone feel like I did them wrong, tell me you did. I made you feel some type of way, or I did something wrong. I'm gonna always be responsible and take accountability. However, I just didn't think it was such a huge fucking deal. And at the same time, when she said I had no problem. All I had to do was two things: reach out to her, let her know that I was gonna do it, and then at least give her credit where credit due. So guess what? I did that. Mm-hmm. So after that, you ain't seen me ever duplicate. Because the thing is, I don't duplicate nobody's shit.
Right.
And that was a one-time thing.
Yeah. I mean, you did what a bigger person would do. Me personally, you telling me to give you credit and reach out to you. Bitch, you don't own that motherfucking app. What the fuck?
I was anybody should be mad. It should be Canva.
Right.
The other one that my sister just dropped, and shots. All the other. They don't even have copyrights to it because they releasing it to everybody.
Exactly. So just like you said, we all doing the same shit.
I'm like, girl, so I said, you know what? It's all good because at the end of the day, guess what's going to happen? You just put fire in my ass, and all you did was make me elevate even more and made me even. You just inspired me. Thank you.
Right.
You just,
and where is this person today?
This person's still out there.
They still potting?
They still potting. But they're not on Instagram. They tried it.
Oh, they not?
They're not on Instagram live. They do their lives, but that's just to talk about their after show. But they try to go doing Instagram lives. But see, the thing is, people think. See, let me tell you something. People think that they could go on multiple of social media platforms at the same time. You can with StreamYard. You can't with Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter.
Right.
But this person probably thought they could also do it with Instagram. Instagram is no option, no matter what StreamYard, what other. I used to use Revoke. Used to be another streaming thing. You could go live with people. You can't do it. They don't have Instagram as an option at all. So if anybody want to know that, a bitch like me did her research. So what I with my lives, see, people think. See, the thing is, I work smart, not hard.
Exactly.
With my lives, you're going to see my lives on my Facebook. You're going to see my lives on my YouTube. That's because once I'm done with this, I download this and I upload it on my other platforms. I'm not going live on everything like that, which is impossible to do with one of them. Instagram, you can't do it. You're going to have two. I'm not having two phones in my fucking face.
Yeah, it's too much. It's too much going on.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. That's too much. I'm looking at this phone, that phone. Bye. Have several stadium seats. But this person's still potting. But the thing is, at the beginning, so what I did was, so once I think, because in the post it said that, oh, and other people see that you're doing this. So I guess as she said, she was talking about other people, because as she also told me in email, she was like, I'm not talking directly to you. I'm talking to other people because other people have been doing this to me for a while. So I said they had to ask, who is these other people? But I asked it to her. I asked a couple of people, some of my peoples. I reached out to them. And I said, do y'all even know who this chick is?
Right.
People don't. One person of mine didn't know they was even following the person. So the person that actually used to do only audio. Now the person decided to come live, but now they don't do really Instagram live. They just do Facebook and YouTube.
Oh, okay.
But that's what I was talking about after your show when I was saying that, and that's when I also said that anybody want to duplicate, copy, whatever the fuck you want to do with my flyers, go ahead, do that. I want y'all to. I want to motivate people to do things. Whatever I do motivates you. That I did my job. I'm doing. I don't give a fuck about if I go on your page and your shit look like mine, but the color change and the font change. I don't give a fuck. It look good. I'm gonna like that shit and put some fire. Shit.
Okay.
Stop being messy. Johnny trying to go report the person. Johnny trying to go beat the person up.
He's trying to do something because he done asked that question 1,000 times.
Exactly. He did. Hold on. He showed that. Johnny, my bad, boo.
We need names. Names need the case.
We ain't even going to name drop because the person is honestly irrelevant. But anyway, next topic. Oh my God.
It'll get you.
But telling you that, and that was one of my things that I was telling you earlier, when you said how you feel about you coming into the podcast industry, about this feelings about others. That right there kind of rubbed me the wrong way, because me and this person right here had to work together, and we kept delaying 3 different times. So listen, 3rd time you strike. So I'm not going to work with you because something telling me it's not in the cards, and I'm okay. Because like this, the business quote unquote the business quota say that everybody isn't for you and you ain't for everybody.
Right.
And that's also that's not only talking about your listeners, subscribers, and customers, but that's also talking about your people that's your podcasters, constituents.
Right.
It's just not everybody just not able. Mm-hmm. And I'm gonna tell you, I got my favorite motherfuckers I rock with in the podcast world.
Yeah.
And the other ones I haven't worked with yet, I'm coming for every last one of them. Season 4, I will be coming for you in your DM. You get a DM from Qua, you better motherfucking answer.
You better, honey. Listen, you're going on season 4 now?
Yeah, like when I come back, because I'm planning to come back. I don't know if I want to come back in January or February, but some people say it probably be too long. But your girl need a rest.
I get it.
When I come back, it will be season 4.
So how many episodes season?
Well, when I first started, I think I started about a good 15. Then I started from 15. My second season, I did 18. Then this season, I did about 20 something. But that's only the episodes in the season. That's not even counting the additional ones that I had besides Out of Thursdays.
Oh, wow.
So remember the extra collaborations that I did and stuff. Because Thursdays is my normal show that I do on live. That I end up but besides other days, if I have a guest on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, or even like with you today, that's an extra show. Mm-hmm. So that's just like I said, like about 2021 in my season 3, but that's just only the season 3. It's more than that with the extra shows.
Oh, okay.
So that's why bitch is tired.
That's a lot of damn shit like that. See, because how long you been doing this? Because I know your anniversary is coming up, or has it came up already?
But October 13th. I've been doing it for a year.
So with all that in 1 year, that is a lot of work.
A lot of work, yeah. And then you could go to my YouTube and see the dynamic of the difference from when I first started to now. Because when I first started, I had co-hosts. I no longer have co-hosts, and it's just me.
See, yeah, I'm trying, girl. I want to do it. I'm trying to get on your level.
I don't prefer me to have a co-host, and I had to change that because at the end of the day, everybody not gonna treat your baby like you.
Right, and you can't depend on everybody either. As
a business like you, some people, and that's where my motto came in. This is my passion, not my hobby. Right. Because people, when my, co-host was looking at it and taking it as just something just, okay, right, something extra, a hobby, something really didn't give a fuck if they came or didn't come. Right. So I had up because I knew I wanted to take this, make this a brand and take the brand somewhere way up higher. So me having people on that didn't look like they gave a fuck wasn't going to be good for the brand. Right. I got a story behind that too, because I didn't know I started giving a fuck about the podcast until I started caring about my listeners. I had gotten to a point where it's like, okay, people are listening to me. And I had an editor. I was paying him. We had a schedule going on. I sent him an episode every 2 weeks. Do you know this man got ghost on me right before it was time to drop an episode of season 1? And you gotta be careful. You're not the first person I heard had a story like that. Right. But let me tell you, I gave him a second chance. And he shitted on me again. He shitted on me again. Person? The same editor. I gave him a chance. He gave me a story. I have a good heart. I listen. I know people go through shit. Okay, you can have a good heart. You can have a girl. Bye. Oh, no.
But you know, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. That was my fault. But now, you know, he didn't. And the crazy thing about it is, he know he shitted on me. The nigga still looks at my stories on Instagram.
Of course he does.
So you know you had a job to do, but you didn't do it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, so now I'm trying to figure out how to edit this shit, how to do all this shit. So it's like, okay, I done start promoting my episodes when they about to drop. You know, we gotta have this editing done before this. And it's like, what the fuck? Like, I just didn't understand that. So I'm trying to learn everything myself. If anybody in the comments or that know anybody that wants to, that can edit some shit, bring them my way. They will get paid. Nothing is for free, but let me know.
Make sure they official tissue.
Right.
Make sure they show her some work that they have done, some before and after work. I want 2 videos, one before, the same video, the before look and the after. You gotta show work. That's like if you go to a modeling call, you ain't got your motherfucking book, you ain't walking this motherfucking runway. I need your lookbook. So we need a lookbook. So we need a look video so we can see before, after, so we can see work. Other than you ain't official tissue, you can't show me a look video, lookbook. Don't even DM. Don't even come this way. Hell no.
Right.
Because people will try to become editors overnight. Just to be funny. And we ain't doing that shit.
Right.
Oh, hell no, you listen. Listen, when they DM you, send them fucking to me. Fuck that. Because I will interview them and I'm like, I need your lookbook. Period. Sorry.
Right.
And I'm gonna pick the top 3 and I'm gonna send them to you, and then you can interview them yourself. Yeah, you're gonna go through a 2 interview process, scrutiny out this motherfucker. Because this ain't a game. And my sis worked hard for her motherfucking money.
Right.
Fuck that. Hell no.
It's crazy. Like, damn, I can see if I wasn't paying you, you get paid.
But see, that's the thing. That's the thing. They take the money and then they run and they go, but don't want to complete the job. And it's the thing is, you got the money, complete the job, and if you don't want to work with me no more after you complete the job, then adios.
Just say that. Yeah.
Just
but I don't pay nobody until I get my work.
Yeah. I got a whole editor thing too, sis. I don't know. People just, I don't trust people like that. And now that people just don't see your vision the way you want your vision, and it's just too much. Like, I gotta really stand over you to get what I want with it. I feel like me paying you, and I'm telling you, even if I write the shit down, you should at least give me what it is. I shouldn't have to. I'm sorry, I just can't. So what I do is I keep it raw, authentic, and just what it is. You're gonna get what it is.
Right. I don't. Well, Johnny, like you said, I didn't pay him. He had to give me the work first to get paid. But you know, he did have a job, and one day he just never showed up. That's all that was. But
let me my charger real quick.
Okay.
I don't want my shit be all dying like Girl, we had two blackouts in our building. I don't know what's going on. But
what state you in?
I'm in Jersey.
Oh, okay.
Jersey, baby.
I ain't never been. I'm gonna have to take a visit up there one day.
But when you do, you gotta make sure you know somebody that live here, because Jersey is not a good place.
Well, I'm gonna call you.
Okay, because I'm about to say, you gotta come to Jersey that when you know someone that could take you to see the real good shit. Like, coming here just to be a regular tourist, you be like,
Yeah, I get it.
But yeah. But so let's just hit on 2 more topics.
Okay.
I probably want to go out and hit your 2-step, girl.
No, I don't. Let me tell you something. Did I tell you I had a long week? Girl, I had a long week. Some shit happened. I might be on the run soon, but that's another story. I'm not going outside right now. I'm not going outside right now. So.
I cannot. So in regards to, let me see. I know that you probably just recently got our relationship. And I know that you've been in your healing process and everything, which I'm so proud of you. And I just want to know, when you decide to date and open up to date, are you going to be dating for a purpose, or are you going to be dating to be validated?
Well, when I date, I'm always dating with a purpose. I do seek a lot of validation from whoever I'm with. Like, I need that consistent reassurance. But that's something I'm working on with myself. But yeah, I always date with a purpose. I want to be married, you know.
Yeah.
There was a reason why I took that IUD. I act low key, you know. My twins, they about to be out the house soon. You know, I had them when I was young, so I really didn't get to enjoy, I would say, being a mother. It was just something I had to do. But now that I'm older and they're older, we're all kind of growing up together. It's like, you know, we all learning each other. So I feel like the next time I do get married and have a child, I want to do it the right way. You know what I'm saying? There's something that I enjoy doing. Like, this is not something I have to do because I fucked up. You know what I'm saying? But not saying my kids would fuck up. It was just like, I was 15, so it was just like I had to do this. And I didn't believe, like, cutting them off. So, you know, it's just, I want to experience being a mother and a wife. I want that support. I was by myself with them. So I want to enjoy experience being in a two-parent home with my next kid or twins.
Oh, so you want more kids?
Low key, I do.
Maybe, Lord. Maybe Lord.
I do. They so precious.
But when they grow up, they are too much.
But see, that's the thing. I don't mind. I think it's hard. I think I would say I want more kids because I want to be married. So I don't want to feel like I'm by myself. I don't want to be on here and say, you know, I want more kids. I'm mad if he here or not. No, I need some help. So.
Because honestly, to tell you the truth, I don't think a lot of women, that wasn't in our plans to be a baby mother or to not to have the father in the household, to have a two-parent household, either raising a child in a two-parent dynamic. First of all, my motherfucking dream.
Right.
My dream was for me to thinking that me and my sperm donor was going to be together forever. Like, but that, unfortunately, the universe had a whole different plan for my ass. Because they know if you want to make God laugh, tell him your plan. So, yeah, he know better than you do. So, but yeah. So, but I always tell people, if anything, you do date for a purpose, date with the purpose, because I feel like now it's about to be 2022. We at this stage where we are filled with so much wisdom of knowledge that we could be able to fill ourselves with, because there's self-help books, there's relationship books, there's other people that you could talk to who've been through the experience. So you can't sit there and say you don't have the lack of research, knowledge, or tools to end up choosing someone better. It's not like we are grandparents and we just only they had their reason because they get married at 14, 15 years old, and you know the mom or grandma didn't have such an education, and grandpa was out there working and doing whatever he's doing. It's a whole different dynamic, and that's why I say we have more of a range to date with the purpose, and date someone with our same purpose and same passion. Because I'm dating somebody, which thank God that we're dating with the same purpose and same passion. Because if not, he wouldn't even have got to the stage 3. It wouldn't even happen.
So it's like, so you're dating someone.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I am so, I'm gonna say the word, I'm jealous.
Oh, God.
All of my friends, all of my friends are dating and working towards something or in relationships, and I'm sitting here in a straight jacket waiting.
Oh, Lord. Not, but I was like that at one point too. All my friends was getting married, getting engaged, in relationships, building something, and I'm looking like, what the fuck is going on? Did you forget me? Like you don't see me? I'm too big to be missed, Jesus. You created this whole body, so I know I can't be missed.
Right.
I was like that. I was like, but I had to fall back and I had to stop thinking those thoughts and stop putting that energy out there. And I was like, okay, all right, let me just shut up, be patient, trust the process. And because again, it could be my plan that I want it to be, but at the end of the day, my plan is making him laugh up there, because he laughed at me like, baby girl, and that's not what it is right now.
Right.
I'm gonna tell you to go when I know we ready to go. So, but yeah, because I was just like that too. I was like, ooh, I don't like none of my friends. Don't invite me to couple shit. Couple shit, and don't try to hook me up with nobody. Do not.
So how is this situation? How's it going?
Well, it's going pretty good. We basically, person ends up understanding my schedule, because the person's schedule is just as crazy as mine. The person actually does what, besides his outside job, the person actually does what I also do.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Not saying too much. And then, but also, older. I like older men. He's 50 something. I think 54. Yeah, 54, might be 55. But yeah, so I just, it's good. And I receive them essay text messages on a consistent basis. Good morning, throughout the day, through the morning, the night. If I say, hey, I want to hear your voice, I miss your voice, I miss talking to you, boom. No hesitation, calling me right there. No, I ain't even gotta explain it. I ain't gotta say no more. Definitely believe, because cute quality time to me is one of my love languages. And when I say I need QT, period.
I know that's right.
He giving me that QT time. Effective communication, which we do communicate. We listen to hear each other to listen to one another.
Right.
So yeah, so definitely. That's why I say a lot of people, we cannot nowadays say that we gonna date to be validated or end up dating someone just to feel valued, because even like I said with you, sis, you going through your healing journey, where the fact is that you're getting to know your ins and outs, your shortcomings, your flaws, all that. You know what and when you get into that, that next relation, you're gonna know what you like, what you don't like. Because I feel like when you go through the journey, you're going through to get clarity of, to seek the bullshit before the bullshit happen.
Right.
And tell you, and then listen, self-development is what give you also that clarity as well. Because when you got self-development, your shit is so clear to the fact is like, you know when the bullshit is about to hit, and you know to turn a corner before it come your way. You just know, like, not to take shorts from anybody, because you don't deserve any shorts.
Right.
And they don't see value or your long hair or your let me tell you something. They don't see your work, then see you by. And then the standard, I always tell people, please put standards, because standards is what eliminates the people that's not supposed to be for you.
Yeah.
And so that's why I said I know when you get in this relationship, it's gonna be good. I already know. I know, boo, it is.
I know I had a little moment a couple of weeks ago because I recently ran into someone, and it was like, you ever heard that saying, like, too good to be true, something's up with you? Like, it was one of those things where I was starting to self-sabotage the shit. And it was just like, Jordan, you know, you're so used, goddamn it, pretty.
You always do that.
I know. It's like, Jordan, you're so used to it. It is what it is now. You're so used to the bullshit. Like,
I don't even catch it.
yeah. I'm gonna say a lot of my close people that are me, that know me and my therapist, even, you know, the guy I was seeing at the time, they always say I don't know how to relax and let things flow. I ain't gonna sit here and say, you know, anybody, whoever, the reason why I broke up in my last relationships in the past, it was all them. It was definitely me. I just didn't know how to handle certain situations. You know, I didn't know how to control my emotions. I didn't know how to be considerate of other people's feelings. You know, I was very selfish. It was not, you know, about me. It ain't about nobody. You know, and everybody don't. And I had to start learning, like, everybody does not love like you love. You know what I'm saying? Everybody doesn't communicate how you communicate. And you just have to really realize or find the one that's worth putting into that work.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's because I don't, to me, I'm not lacking on my communication, and I'm not lacking on the fact that someone loved me the way that I love them. I'm sorry. So I definitely will be needing someone to come with that same equal value or more. Because, oh, no. But at this point, are you now starting to get to where you starting to have more self-control and awareness of your emotions, and start to learn to actually took a look at the stuff that you didn't know how to handle before? Is like, are you aware of it? Are you doing some work on that?
I am aware of it. Far as work, I would, you know, I would write my thoughts down. Or if I feel like I'm about to catch myself about to write a book for somebody, I just put my phone in the bathroom and come in the living room and just turn the TV on. You know, I try to avoid the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Or if I feel like, if I'm in a conversation with someone new and they give, like, the energy or how they talking is just not, I cut it, I block it. I don't even say, this ain't gonna work. I just block your number.
Exactly.
I don't know more.
Yeah, which that's a good thing, because a lot of people will take that as, oh, well, you know, I could be able to fix that, or that's just right now. And listen, I'm not fixing nothing. I'm not trying to change nobody. I'm not trying to fix and say, oh, this is right now. A red flag is a red flag, and if it doesn't, it's not. If it doesn't add up to what I want, we're good. Deuces. Right. And that's a good thing, because at the end of the day, like I said before, that's just a way of you just releasing, letting go, and removing, and not accepting less than. Because I feel like a lot of women accept less than what they're worth and what they should be receiving, because they're trying to say, oh, well, he's right, not communicating like that too much right now. Maybe it's changed if we just a little bit longer. No, how they start off is how they ever finish.
Yeah.
And then one thing about me, I love consistency. If I see you fumble the ball, like if you going through a football field and you get back when you drop that ball, I'm done. I'm sorry. I love consistency, because if I'm being consistent with you, I want you to be the same thing to me. I want that thing, because then again, I don't want to be pouring into you and you're not pouring back into me. I'm not want to give into you and you're not giving into me. Like, I just, But definitely learn to relax, because this is what I told myself. Even with me dating, we just enjoying it. We ain't putting no expectations on it. We're not stressing it. We're not sitting there but like, oh my God, I want to marry you. Like, we not putting none of that crazy restraints on it. We just letting it go.
I'm a Pisces girl, so I'm a hopeless romantic. So if I see something that someone's giving me just a little bit of tad of everything I've been wanting, it's like, okay.
Just enjoy it. Don't overthink it. Don't overthink it. Just enjoy it. Let it flow like the river. Just enjoy it, because enjoy the feeling. Enjoy it. Feel and sit in the moment of it. Embrace it. And like I said, let the river flow. Like if you in the river and the shit just flowing past through your leg, like you're in the beach and the ocean I'm telling you, just enjoy and embrace and bask in that feeling. Don't rush it. Don't try to, oh my God, I'm about to put a grip on his ass because he's giving amazing ass I want. Don't do that. Just enjoy it, embrace it, sit in the moment, bask in the feeling, and just have fucking fun. That's it. And by the time you guys will be like 6 months in, probably talked about committing with each other, making it official, and you be like, or either 3 months, whatever, how long you guys decide. Because I feel like the vibe and the energy will allow you to know when it's like, okay, we gonna have to talk. Or it's time for the talk. And sometimes this conversation with me and my guy we have that we don't even know we have it until after we have it. And we was like, oh, did we really just have that serious conversation? Because we don't make it heavy. We make it light. And sometimes we don't even realize that we talked about something that to a next hurdle or next stage or step in our dating or us being together that we was like, oh shit, we did. Oh, okay. Like, cause we don't put no grip or make it so stressful and so heavy. And that's why a lot of people take so much fun out of dating somebody because they put so much expectation and they trying to put a grip on their ass. And like, oh yeah, no, nigga, you ain't going nowhere, you mine.
Hey, I'm the gripper, honey. I be trying to put some shit on there, honey. You ain't going nowhere.
Listen, and just enjoy it, bask in the moment, let it flow, and just have fun. That's the best advice I could give you, especially if it's somebody that you know that's giving you everything that you crave, you want, you desire, you need, you ask for, and that equals your valueness. Like just have fun.
Yeah, that's all you can do.
Girl, I'm having fun.
Well, we're gonna see if I can get a little bit of fun tonight. So a little phone call.
This was such a good conversation. I appreciate you coming through, speaking with me, chatting with me. Listen, we were just chatting, like, even though we was on live, we was chatting like we was in the living room of our house, just having girl talk. Girl.
Right. It was so natural. Like, it was just like we FaceTime.
With a couple of people in the comments and coming in and out, being nosy, so to stop. Y'all know I love y'all. But I do appreciate it so much. Listen, you have an amazing weekend. And I'm trying to see, what do I have? I ain't got probably Brown Sugar Divas Talk tomorrow at 7 p.m. But we'll see. But you guys go follow that page and turn your notifications on. Then you'll see we'll go live. But other than that, I have a whole schedule. Oh, next week, Monday, I am sitting down with, she was just awarded Plus Size Model of the Year. Yes, so she's coming through. She's actually from my hometown, good friend of mine. So she's coming through. And we're going to talk some good talk. And we're going to talk some good tea. And we're going to get deep and dive in the conversation of the plus size modeling industry. So that is definitely going to be Monday. I think that is Monday. I got so much next week. It's crazy. But yeah, I'm going to send you also I'm gonna send you the Zoom, because what happened is that after I do my live, because my live that I'm gonna do with the whole round table that I created, different people,
Okay.
me and the Ladies Lair podcast, we doing a Zoom after party.
Okay.
Yes, so that's gonna be on Thursday. So I'm gonna send you the Zoom link so you can come through with your
Yeah.
drink and party with us and bullshit.
I would like that. Yes, definitely send me that.
Yes, so yeah, I'm gonna create a flyer, and then I'm gonna send a Zoom link to people who choose to come in. And other ones that I may not end up sending it to them unless they request it. And they were like, "Oh, can you send me that Zoom link?" I'm like,
Yeah.
"Okay."
Yeah, Queen, I really appreciate you bringing me on here. Like always, it's always good vibes with you.
Absolutely. Tell the people where they could find you at, what you have coming up, and where they could go to listen to your amazing podcast,
Thank
girl.
you. You guys can go look up the Pretty Crazy podcast. That's THA, Pretty Crazy with an I, not a Y podcast. On Instagram, I'm on Facebook. You can go listen on Spotify, iHeart, Apple, Google, Anchor, all that stuff, YouTube. Tomorrow I have season 2, episode 2 dropping, featuring the Cool Out Corner. So that's a pretty funny episode. So tomorrow, that's gonna be dropping bar at 7:00. So y'all catch.
Did our episode dropped already?
Yours is next. See, that podcast we did was a little serious. It was like vulnerable. So I want to get a little funny in there. I was like, okay, this is
Okay. Then hit them a little bit on the
like a little soundtrack.
Okay. A little wait sex hell.
Yes.
Prove back.
Yes. Your episode is number 3. So yours is next.
Oh, my favorite number. My favorite number
3. Yeah.
So crazy. I like that. Okay. And I promote the hell out that fucking episode.
Oh, girl. Oh, I can't wait for you to see how I decorated the flyer shit. Girl, I got you.
I can't even wait to see it and listen to it too.
Yeah, that one right there. That was a good episode. It was.
Yeah.
Like I was at that moment, I was like 1 foot in and 1 foot out, and you was kind of like big sis, pick little sis up. So that's why I enjoyed that episode so much.
Oh, you're a little stop. But yeah, I cannot wait. I cannot wait. And I know everybody gonna appreciate it and love it too. Yeah. But listen, I tell you all the time, sis, anytime you need me, just reach out to me. And I'm gonna send you that list of the different apps and websites so I can send you all that. So like I said, so it can elevate your stuff and get you to where I already know where you already at, but even greater. So you are so welcome. Like I always tell you, like, listen, I'm not saying it just because it sounds cute coming out my damn mouth. If you need me, I'm here. Call me, DM me, call me, whatever the fuck.
I will call you, girl. I'm gonna tell you now. Don't give me that because I will call you. I'm serious. I would say, Queen, I'm around the corner. Talk me out of this. Okay?
Oh my God. What state are you in?
I'm in North Carolina.
Oh yeah, see, I can't do the South.
What?
I can't do the South.
What you mean?
The last time my family from Lake City, South Carolina, and my father first side is from High Point. But I just can't do the South. Last time I was in the South was earlier this year for my grandmother's sister funeral.
Uh-huh.
And I told them, y'all never see me and fuck ever here again.
Oh! Wow!
And my grandmother got one sibling living. All the rest of them in heaven with her parents. And my cousin Bunny, you can tell that's the South, because who fucking cousin named Bunny? Like, you can tell it's the South. I told him, I said, listen, but I call him, knowing the fact is respect, I hate calling him cousin because he old as hell than me. So I call him really Uncle Bunny. I like, Uncle Bunny, anything happens to you, y'all gonna have to FaceTime me or Zoom me because I'm not coming back down here.
What happened?
It's no reason for me to come back down here. Aunt Retta just passed. Grandmother been passed. There's nobody on my grandfather's side that I fucks with. Like,
well, just come down here to the city. I'm in Charlotte, so it's pretty much the city.
Okay, you know what? And that's crazy because my cousin Tanya, my Aunt Retta's oldest daughter, she just moved from South Carolina to Charlotte, North Carolina.
Yeah.
She said it's cool. So she was like, "Quad, come near, hang with me, chill with me." Because I said, "Because girl, when I went there, I was like, what in the fuck is this?" I felt like, because you know, when me and my family, when we get dressed to the nines.
Right.
I feel like we was like a museum, and people in everywhere in Lake City, like, you know, we stood out because we was not dressed like them. We was not. You knew we wasn't.
Yeah, South Carolina. Yeah,
we was not from there at all. You could tell we wasn't because the way. And then we was going to certain stores. I was like, oh hell no! There's nothing I need to pick up from down here because
you got to come to Charlotte, baby.
Like exactly what I said. It's 10 years behind. What the fuck?
Yeah.
And I was like, that's why my cousins be asking us to send them stuff from up here because, baby, oh hell no, that shit is crazy. I won't even ever move down there. Like Charlotte, if Charlotte give me that feel of, you know, the city, you know, the fast-paced life, I could do it all day. But don't give me no hunky-bunky town, no.
Well, we ain't hunky-bunky over here. But it's the city. You got country folks, you know what I'm saying? But it ain't hunky-bunky. You're going to see the city. I have never been to Jersey. I have never visited up north. I do want to visit those places because they are fast-paced. Us down here, like in Charlotte, we just like, you know, we 80. And while up north, y'all, what's the 120 or 140? Y'all all the way, y'all, no breaks. Yeah. So we in the middle, but we not hunky-bunky.
Hey, I don't know. Some of it is, and I was like, damn, if we gonna ever get to this goddamn place, we drive through city. I'm like, okay, come on.
That's South Carolina for you. That's how South Carolina is.
I feel like we're missing the good part, so we driving past all the good parts to go to where? And it's like, and listen. No disrespect to my listeners, my viewers, my Pillow Talk with the T fam. You already know Quad is very transparent, and this I'm not being rude or disrespectful. I'm just being very blunt. It just wouldn't be me. I went there, and one of my cousins lived in the trailer parks, and I was like, oh, hell no. Hell no. Hell to the nizzity no. But granted, some of them are nice as hell.
Oh yeah, I just seen some nice.
Those are updated ones. Some people need to update this shit.
Yeah.
And or what surprised me was how big it was in that motherfucker. Cause I was like, when I went into her, which I didn't want to go into, cause I don't. That's another story. I don't fuck with her like that. So I was like, I don't know houses that I don't fuck with because they probably kidnap me, kill me, and I'll never be coming back out. But I was just so amazed how big her shit was. And then we went to the bathroom into her room because I guess her kids had their own room with their own their rooms with their bathroom outside. Then she had her room with her bathroom in her room. But when I looked in the bathroom, I'm like, damn, this shit bitch had this big ass jacuzzi tub. I was like, okay, this is crazy. But I would need this inside a house or inside a park. I couldn't do the trailer thing. I just couldn't.
Yeah, I'll be scared it's gonna flip over.
And that's the thing with me. Weather time, I understand that y'all don't get so much bad weather, but when God decide He want to bring some bad shit through that motherfucker,
You short, baby.
I would be scared. I would be blown away in this bitch.
Yeah.
No, I can't do it. I need some safe security. But yeah, so because I know my cousin Tanya who moved to Charlotte. She said she was supposed to come up here to Jersey, her and her daughter. That never happened. But if anything, if I come to Charlotte, I was like, hey, pretty, I'm coming through, girl. You better show me a good time because I'll be coming back home quick.
I got you. I got you.
Because sometimes
yes.
I get to that motherfucker, I'll be like, oh, hell no, we're going back home.
Because I got in Charlotte, because I was born and raised here, so it's like I have a few personalities. I could be in my ratchet mode, I could be in my bougie mode, or I could be in my like chill lounge around mode. Whatever you want to do, I will take that person and bring it out. So if you want to get ratchet, we can do the ratchet. You want to be bougie, we can do bougie. You want to just chill, we just chill. It's all out here.
And I really feel like you will really fit well. You'll fit well coming up here because everyone say New York and New Jersey is like really fast.
Mm-hmm.
And, some people come up here, they can't take it. It's too much for them. It's overwhelming. Because people are literally on the street, walking, shopping, going to work, going to their next probably their acting call, their next modeling gig. Like it's people doing different things, just moving. And if literally you in their way, you may get bumped.
Oh Lord.
And then some people be like, oh my God. I'm like, girl, you said oh my God and standing still. Say oh my God and keep moving.
Right. I mean that's like that's just how it is in the club. You know, you're trying to get through all them people. Like I'm not.
But tourists would stop. They literally would stop. Like, don't stop. Just keep moving because you know you're gonna be going like they're gonna be.
Right, they're gonna be gone. They all the way down there.
All the way like 3, and the block's as long as her. They're already on the 53rd Street, and you down here on 50th Street. What? You still talking, girl? And while you standing still talking, and people still moving and bumping you because you standing still, they probably like, what the fuck is this person still standing here? Like, why you not moving?
So it's really like that. You know, you only see that on the movie, so it's really like that.
Like that, for real. And then driving and crazy.
Okay.
The horns honking, buses, everything, cars, limos, all that crazy shit.
If I was to visit, should I rent a car or should I just Uber?
If you visit New York, hell no.
Just get it.
If you come to Jersey, yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like even though when you come to Jersey, they still had transportation, but Jersey is busy, but not as super busy as New York. New York, you can't find no fucking parking. You would have to pay for your parking everywhere you go, and that shit is not cheap. That's like $25 and up.
Oh hell no.
With parking. And when you come to Jersey, you could park, but it's way low. You could pay for parking, but it's way less cheaper. But we got more options and choices where you could park on the street compared to New York. You ever visit New York? Don't get no rental car. Don't try to drive. They gonna find out. You probably wake up from your hotel room. If that hotel ain't got no parking lot, your car probably be towed, gone. You either gonna have hella tickets on that motherfucker.
Ah, damn.
Yeah, or the best thing for you to do is subway, train. So that's it. Subway, train, bus all day, because I'm telling you, it's no point. And even if you do find a parking space, you will be finding a parking space probably 9 times out of 10, 5 or 7 blocks away from where you need to go. And New York blocks are not short blocks. They are long blocks.
Do they got Uber?
You definitely do Uber. Like limos, Uber drivers, they be ready to drive you any day because they used to the road. They ready to pick you up. Taxis just running like water. You gotta make sure Hey, taxi!
so that's real. You really gotta
Oh,
like.
yeah. Throw yourself back in the taxi. And especially then you in a busy area, you don't know you and that same person could probably call for the same taxi trying to get in the same shit. And then whoever touched whoever touched the doorknob of the car, that's theirs first, 9 times out of 10. But
Oh,
if you calling the taxi at the same time, it's like whoever touch it or get to it is first. Then you got to get the next taxi, because trust me, believe, you calling for one taxi, another taxi driver seeing you two calling it, so that other taxi driver is literally behind the other one ready to get you. So
Damn.
because I seen people fight to get into taxis.
I mean, yeah. It sounds like
I'm
a misunderstanding.
No, I'm quick to say, okay, you know what? That taxi is yours. I get another one.
Right.
I'm not fighting over no taxi cab. That ain't happening.
I don't know, girl. That sounds dangerous up there.
Yeah, but and then that's the thing. Then it all depends on where your hotel is. But best, I always tell people, you do get a hotel, especially in New York, get it where everything's at, Madison Square Garden, downtown, because you're not that far from everything. You probably just walk blocks from your hotel, then walk back, because you're close. So you don't have to worry about an Uber or subway or taxi, unless you probably going somewhere upstate New York. I mean not upstate New York. You probably try to go to the Soho or the Chinatown. Then you have to get on a train.
I do want to go to Chinatown.
Yeah, they had a good shit there, girl. Some good shit there. Everybody named Mama go to Chinatown.
Yeah, I want to try that.
But it'd be fun. But Jersey, you better off to get a rental car, and a lot of people, we do Ubers and Lyfts here for real. And I don't think people still do public transportation, but not as much, especially since COVID. Mm-hmm. So people not really too big, because I ain't getting on nobody motherfucking bus.
Right. So I ain't on the bus since. Whew. I just pray to God I never have to get on one.
We go to Canal Street and get the the fake Louis Vuitton.
I can't even see the comments. They just stopped coming in on my side.
Oh really? That's Johnny. You know who that is? That's
Johnny. You know what? You really had to give Johnny his credit, because you know he gives his props, and he really give credits when to do. I appreciate Johnny like a lot. That's my dog. I fucks with him
too, because I just said that one of my other shows, I was saying, because a lot of people, when he come in and he start talking, and a lot of people were like, yo, I gotta give it to whoever this person is, Johnny. I said, yeah. Or either some people were like, who is this person? Where does this person come from? This person is Johnny. I'm like, that's one of my people's. I'm sorry, I brought him with. And with me, he with me. I gotta claim him. He with me. But they do be loving him. They be loving him, and they be appreciate him. Be in the comments, he be engaging, and that's like I said. You got like you even said, and I gotta repeat what you said. You gotta give him his props and his kudos, because one thing I can say about Johnny, Johnny shows up, he delivers, he shows out, and he makes it very fun and more engaging. And I'm telling you, anytime that we all go live, I guarantee you, Johnny is there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to know what Johnny gonna
when you went live, you was in the club.
Oh, you know what? Speaking of that I don't remember none of that shit. I don't remember nothing that night.
Are you serious? Yo.
I'm serious, girl.
Wait, so you ain't saying it live. You ain't saying that live.
No. I didn't even know I was on there. My best friend was like, she was like, live, and I'm like, no.
Yes, you did. It was me, Johnny, what's the one that be with Timo all the time that do security? The dark skinned one with the bald head.
Do security with the bald head.
dark skin guy that be on the line with Timo and them.
Oh, I know you're talking about. I didn't know that. I didn't.
Yeah,
Girl, I don't remember that.
and then someone else, but other people kept coming in and out. But we was on there, kept saying, "Yo, Johnny's stupid." He was.
Girl, really?
Johnny's comments was crazy. I was like,
What was he saying?
"Yo," and I think he said something about you about to go home and get some from, I think something the DJ was playing. I don't know if it was Mafia Nonsense, I don't know, whatever song shit you was crunk to. And then you kept telling the DJ like, yo, oh, that's his name, Chuck. But yeah, so then the DJ, you was telling the DJ like, oh DJ, what is this? You gotta be like, what's up? Like you was like, then I was like, because I even said, I was like, hold up, how he gonna play that? And then he go play some bullshit. And then you came back to the phone, you seen my comment. I was like, oh no, what is the DJ doing? You was like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. What is the DJ doing? And then you yelled at DJ like, yo, DJ, you gotta play something. Like, what's up with this music, DJ? Like, I was like, yo, she crazy. And then the DJ was talking back to you, and he was like, all right, I'm about to give you some, because I see you over there turned up. You turned.
Girl, I don't remember that.
So then he played something, and you came back, and the camera was like, oh, he playing. I forgot what he's playing, but she was like, oh, he tried. He tried.
Honey, that was night. Girl, that's one reason why I'm not going outside. Because that night it took a whole other turn after that. I don't yeah. And the crazy thing about it was I was on wine the whole night.
Really? That was
Just
only
wine.
wine?
Just wine.
I could have swore the way you was getting the air was like, I was like, yo, I swear there had to be more than wine in that cup. I swear I thought that was more than wine. Cause you was even twerking, you was like,
girl, I
was like, oh, because when I got the notification, I was like, pretty crazy online. I'm like, what's she talking about? So I come on, I'm like, this girl, I'm like, but does she know she on live while she's out? I said, she must don't know. But then she probably know. Because that's what immediately came to my head. It was like, do she know she on live? And I was like, oh, she probably don't know. But then she probably know. I said, yo. And then when I came in, you was like, do, 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 do.
Girl, I remember none of that shit.
Yeah, ask Johnny. Johnny, he said, I saw mad cheeks. I said, I can't. I said, my sis is turned.
Yeah.
But I could have swore that had to be more than wine. I wouldn't thought I guess that was just wine. That must have
I had wine. Just got when I told you I had got my birth control taken out. It was like Tuesday maybe. So I was in pain a lot. So I wasn't eating, and I was on the little ibuprofen, to take the cramping away. So I'm thinking maybe it was just the wine on top of the Tylenol.
No way. Nah, there's no way.
That's what it had to be, because I mean, yeah.
Wine is not making you do all that.
Wine and Tylenol. But you gotta,
oh my God, I can't. But yo, and that's what I say. When I seen that, I was like, what my sis talking about? But then I said, okay, is she out? And I was like, yeah, I don't think she knows she on live out. Especially doing
Thank you for reminding me, Chad, because I did not